Bună seara, mă numesc Pavlo. Sorry, good evening. My name is Pavlo, and today we'll be talking about interesting new product made in Romania by Meze. It's a boom mic or boom microphone for their headphones. It can be used with 99 Neo and Classics. Also, it can be used with 109 and with Meze Lyric. But actually, it can be used with non-Meze headphones if you'd like to do that, if they use 3.5mm connectors for their caps. But of course, mainly it's created for the 99 Neo and Classics. And you can get a bundle, you can get 99 Classics with this microphone for $350. You can get 99 Neo with this microphone for $250, which I think is a superb price. Microphone itself costs $80 because Meze positioned it as a premium solution for the gaming and for crystal clear voice calls, and mainly it turns regular, familiar for everyone 99 Classics and Neo into the great headset of wired computer headphones, which is also pretty good. I will tell about my experience with that later in this review. But I decided not to focus on microphone itself because I wanted to re-evaluate 99 Classics. Unfortunately, I lost my pair at the beginning of Russian invasion in Ukraine, and for a few years I haven't heard that. And when I re-listened with 99 Classics, I was actually impressed, and I have a feeling that they tune sound a little bit. I can't be sure, but Meze confirmed that they optimize headphones based on the feedback. I'm not sure is it related to sound, but of the examples, I know that they improved wood treatment, so it looks better and is more durable, for example. But spoiler alert, I was really impressed by what I've heard. So despite of being 8 years since I released my review of 99 Classics, I decided to take an opportunity and make a fresh impression about these great headphones. So if you want to know what old headphones can give you, or if you're interested in this microphone, of course, let's have a closer look. First of all, we need to unbox everything. So let me put cable aside for a while. Headphones themselves came in nice familiar box, really good polygraphy, different features printed on the side, so really good package. Inside you get in case with headphones and main accessories, and also stickers and other papers like manual. Nice hard case. Actually, let me show you. There are different awards on the back side, but I wanted to highlight this one. So it's Inner Fidelity Wall of Fame, and if you long enough in this hobby, you remember Inner Fidelity. Unfortunately, they shifted from reviews, but it's legendary review site and legendary achievement. So nice hard case with company's logo. Despite being the most affordable model in the lineup, case is almost as good as any other Meze model. And in general, this model, of course, have no compromises. So inside you're getting headphones themselves and this bag with two different cables inside. Longer one for desktop usage, and the shorter one with built-in microphone and one button talk control for the mobile usage. Also, you'll get two adapters, classical set of adapters. So let me see how to peel this in a fast way. So live unboxing experience. So another nice storage pouch, and here is the cable itself with microphone and all the stuff you getting with it. So let me clean the table and let's have a closer look at design and other things. I think it won't be an overestimation to say that 99 Classics raised the bar of the design when they appeared. From one hand, they look pretty simplistic, but from another hand, it's a really exquisite design, still looks pretty great. And when you look at these headphones, you see that amount of details and small nuances that Meze spent their time on designing and adjusting. So, main part is headband. It's made of flat springy steel, nice clamping force, not too powerful, not too lightweight, so providing good reliable stay on your head, but not trying to squish it too much. Then underneath goes head pad. It's pretty wide, soft padded, made of I suppose protein leather, and thanks to this width, it's really well in distributing weight, and also it's not causing excessive overheat. Also, you can see that here used interesting mechanism of side adjustment. Basically, it's automatic adjustment, so this head pad just slides and providing proper fit on your head. You can see that detail, probably it can be called signature, that holds this head pad to the headband, and also cups holder, also really distinct feature. There are different versions with silver details, with gold accents, and also shape of cups is also another signature feature of these headphones. You can see they are made of wood. Wood is really well processed. During the years of manufacturing, Meze improved the process of treatment of the wood to improve the durability, and also they improved the cups to adjust the sound. They have a small degree of freedom here. They can be swiveled a little bit to provide the good fit on your head. So not absolutely free rotating, but enough of flexibility to be properly adjusted. So nice, soft ear pads. There are different third-party options, but we're talking about stock now. So let's do size measurements. Not that easy, like 6 centimeters in height, a little bit bigger than 6, and almost 5 in width. So, and about 1.5, closer to 2 centimeters in depth. Not super spacious, but definitely not the smallest ones. My average sized ears fitting nicely into these cups. Of course, there is a slight overheating in these headphones because they are closed back. Sound isolation is slightly above average for the closed back ones. So if you won't play music very loud, people around you won't hear it. And the opposite, they will do a nice job of noise cancelling. And cables made replaceable. Here used regular 3.5mm connectors to secure the cables inside. Stock cables are in rubber insulation in the upper half and in fabric on the lower half. But let's have a closer look at microphone. You're getting this adapter, pretty convenient, for example, for PC soundboards, if you need two separate connectors, for one for microphone and one for the headphones. But let's go here. Remove the Velcro, and here it goes. So two connectors for the right ear and left one with microphone. So let's assume this will be left one and this will be the right one. You can rotate it to your liking, adjust, move closer to your mouth. Actually, microphone capsule is made of metal. I mean, not capsule, but shell of microphone capsule. Nice, interesting design, good looking, and it goes to this splitter. Splitter is pretty big because we have this on-off button and volume adjustment. So you can adjust basic things right on the headphones, which is pretty convenient. And it goes down to the 4-pin 3.5mm connector that you can use with smartphones and stuff like that. So headphones with microphone looks, in my opinion, pretty good, and as usual, boom microphone is the most convenient option to give you the best sound quality because it's really close to your mouth and that means a lot. So let's do the test of microphone.
To give you better perspective of how this microphone sound, I will do two microphone tests. This one is for the stock cable and microphone that came with 99 Classics in the default accessory set. That one that is shorter for the mobile usage. I will use Apple USB Type-C adapter for both tests so you can compare and hear the improvement.
And now the second test with this boom microphone. I adjusted it to be near my mouth, and for both fragments I won't apply any gain correction or equalization, so you can do the comparisons and hear the difference yourself. To be honest, I was not sure whether this review needs the sound part or not, because during last many years everyone heard 99 Classics and everyone heard tons of reviews. But you know, I had a pretty long break without hearing 99 Classics, and I've got like a bit of refreshed experience with them, so I forgot their sound a little bit, and actually they still gave me a lot of positive emotions. So I decided that I need to make this part and share some short impressions. I won't go into much details, just, you know, a bit of emotions and impressions. Overall, they are really musical sounding headphones with noticeable accent on the lows and slightly on the high frequencies to make enjoyable V-shaped signature. But at the same time, their mids are pretty detailed, so they doesn't sound veiled or muffled or something like that. Of course, it's not a monitoring model, it's not a model for audiophiles who need absolute precision, no. It's headphones to enjoy your favorite music, and actually they are great for almost anything you can give them. Of course, if you have extra money, you can get 109 Meze 109, for example, and they will give you noticeably better experience. But here in this price segment, despite being many years old, it's still a really great, enjoyable sounding model. So I did some tests, I listened them, and I used this cable because actually this boom microphone is the main reason of this review, because it's the new part here. And I actually used it on the maximum volume level. So it's pretty convenient to have the volume control on cable, but I rotated to maximum, so it won't interfere with my any impressions. So bass is accented, it goes almost to maximum depth, it has nice rumble, but it has also pretty big body. So when you need nice body when you need weight, when you need impact. Low frequencies will be here. They will be nicely rendered, they will have great texture, of course not being focused on the micro contrast, on tiny nuances and details, but overall pretty detailed with enough of technicality to represent acoustical instruments, not on the audiophile level, but really enjoyable experience overall. I enjoy them with electronic music, with classical pop music like Michael Jackson, for example, that I really like to listen for the bass with Massive Attack, but as an example for the low frequencies, I've selected actually a pretty complex track. It's Tundra by Rubarth. Nice live record, really great, with some knocking sounds, with low notes on guitar. It all requires pretty technical performance for the low frequencies, and actually these headphones deliver it pretty well. Not of course at 100%, but for this price, really enjoyable. And what is important here, actually bass is nicely controlled. Of course it will shadow mids a bit on the bass tracks, but it's a matter of physics, not of course some issue. Mids are balanced, they have nice detalization, but definitely not trying to be focused on the small nuances, details, micro contrast and stuff like that. They sound lively, emotional, dynamic, with a slight hint of additional weight on the lower part of mids and with a forwardness on the upper mids to boost both weight when it's necessary and also to bring more spiciness into the sound, to highlight female vocals, distorted guitars, violins and stuff like that. Tuning that is far from reference, that is far from natural, but really enjoyable and engaging, and that's actually my main point of review. Actually, I felt in love with these headphones once again, despite of listening to Meze's top-of-the-line Elite and Empyrean 2 for quite a long time. I'm still enjoying this model like a bit of fresh, more fun air. You know, like you can enjoy, I don't know, classical music performed by the top-notch pianist, but at the same time you can go to local bar and enjoy performance of the local musicians that will give you sometimes even more emotions, because he will be more rough but at the same time more engaging. And I selected unusual example for the mid frequencies. So it's Judas Priest, Painkiller. Not perfect record, definitely, but at the same time it requires a nice and balanced signature for the headphones. So it starts with great drum intro, and you're getting nice sense of drum kicks. Then goes main part, vocal that are represented pretty well. There is a hint of a slight warmth on the lower part of the mids, but it doesn't make sound veiled or too slow or something like that, because you're getting that spicy boost on top that highlights Halford vocals, that highlight guitars, and actually guitar solos are really sounding really lively, and thanks to the good emotion representation of these headphones. And I'd probably say that they boosting emotions. Imaginary stage is just slightly above average, not super big, because they are closed back, but it's well built. Depth is not perfect, depth layering could be better of course, but it's still enough for this price tier I think, and width is okay, so everything is spread in width pretty well. And they are not critical for the quality of records, but better material of course will give you better results as usual. Treble is good for this price. Not almost no layering of course, but basic overtones are represented nicely. I'd say that treble is slightly boosted, so if you're sensitive for the treble, they can sometimes catch some peaks in the record, but with properly recorded tracks without much sibilance, they will sound really okay. But they also need this additional energy to put in the treble area to compensate low frequencies and make sound more refined and more balanced. So basically it's a classical, nicely implemented V-shaped signature. Treble extension is above average, not maximum, but above average. So I'd say that it's good in terms of overtones representation, but don't expect something audiophilic. But pretty enjoyable experience overall, and also I selected pretty complex track that I often use for much more expensive headphones. And while they 99 Classics didn't deliver it at 100%, it played it pretty well with all that percussions that is typical for this Pat Metheny and Lyle Mace duo. And they sounded really nice, really crisp and clean. They lacked that overtones separation, but in general sounded pretty enjoyable. Versatility and drivability is yet another strong part of these headphones. They don't require some high-end player or expensive desktop combo. Just pair them with affordable desktop deck or some dongle or some entry-level player, and they will show their full potential. You can use them, of course, with your laptop or smartphone or just with your PC. And actually, this addition that Meze did is targeted towards PC enthusiasts. And actually, they are pretty decent as computer headphones, especially with this microphone. I'm recently playing a lot of Borderlands and I kinda enjoy it with these headphones. I'm not sure about some competitive gaming, maybe it requires more precision, better staging, but with Borderlands and with some other shooters, with movies, with YouTube videos, I kinda enjoy how they highlight explosions, gunshots, how they deliver it. I'm getting enough of left-right positioning, so pretty good thing to have here. And speaking about the comparisons, I don't know, a lot of models we have in this price segment, but just a few for the reference. So, for example, Fuse FT3, they're slightly more tight, less focused on the treble with more weight on the mids. So basically slightly less aggressive, maybe let's name it this way, but at the same time slightly less pushing emotions forward. On the other hand, we have a lot of Sivga models that will be more refined, more focused on the detalization, but at the same time also less dynamic, less emotional, more natural, not natural, but closer to neutrality. So to summarize everything, still a great model that delivers great value. With this microphone, they became also great computer headphones, multi-purpose, pretty universal. So thank you for listening, thank you for your attention, and have a great day.